you have a dream, it's a vision that's uniquely yours, born from the deepest corners of your heart, from the raw and unspoken desires that have quietly stirred within you for years. But here's the truth. A dream, no matter how vivid or grand, is nothing without focus. It is simply a seed lying dormant in the soil of your mind, waiting for the right conditions to grow. You see, the power of focus is the very force that transforms a dream into something tangible, something that can be touched, lived, and experienced. Without focus, your dream will remain a passing thought, a fleeting idea that may inspire you for a moment, but will not have the strength to overcome the many distractions that life throws at you. Focus is the difference between those who merely dream and those who make their dreams reality. And it is within you right now that this power lies. Focus is not a gift granted to a select few. It is a skill that anyone, regardless of their circumstances, can develop. The question is not whether you have it, but whether you are willing to harness it and use it with intent. To turn your dreams into reality, you must first understand that the power of focus is not just about giving your attention to something. It's about committing yourself fully to that one thing, no matter the obstacles, no matter the doubts, and no matter the time it takes. Focus is the unwavering force that aligns your energy with your goal. It is the clarity that cuts through the noise. And it is the constant reminder that you are on a mission far greater than any temporary distraction. When you focus, you channel the full force of your mental, emotional, and physical energy into a singular pursuit. This is the first step towards transforming your dream into something tangible. But focus doesn't come easily. It requires discipline, resilience, and a refusal to let anything or anyone divert you from your path. It is the fire that keeps you burning when the world around you tries to dim your light. Ask yourself this: what is it that you truly desire? Not the surface-level desires that come and go with fleeting excitement, but the deep, undeniable desire that stirs your soul. When you can answer this question with absolute clarity, you will find that the power of focus becomes a natural ally in your journey. But here's where many people falter. They confuse activity with focus. They think that by doing more, they will achieve more. But true focus is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right thing with everything you have. It's about narrowing your attention, your energy, and your resources to the pursuit of that one dream, that one vision, that one goal that is worth everything. Most people spend their days reacting to the world around them. They drift from task to task, jumping from one urgent issue to the next, without ever truly sitting down to plan, to think, or to create. This is not focus. This is confusion, and confusion leads only to chaos. To turn your dream into reality, you must take control of your thoughts, your actions, and your time. You must focus with intention. The power of focus is not just about what you do. It is also about what you refuse to do. The most successful individuals are not those who have mastered the art of multitasking. They are those who have learned to say no to distractions, to refuse anything that takes them away from their true purpose. They know that their time, energy, and attention are their most precious assets, and they guard them fiercely. Focus, then, is the act of choosing what matters and letting go of what does not. It is the courage to follow your heart, no matter how difficult or lonely the journey may seem. It is the strength to silence the voices that tell you to play it safe, and to listen to the quiet voice inside you that urges you to push forward, to take risks, and to believe in your own potential. Now, I want you to understand something very important. Focus is not merely about setting a goal and then working tirelessly until you achieve it. Focus is a way of living. It's about keeping your dream alive in every action you take, in every thought you think, and in every choice you make. It's about building a mindset that is in constant alignment with your deepest desires. This is where the true power lies. Because when your focus is unwavering, when your mind is clear, you will begin to attract the people, the opportunities, and the circumstances that will help bring your dream to life. But let me be clear, these things will not come to you by accident. They will come to you because you have honed your focus, because you have become a magnet for your desires. There is a law in this world that states, energy flows where attention goes. This law is both simple and profound. When you give your full attention to something, you pour energy into it, and that energy begins to manifest in the physical world. If you pour your energy into your dream every day, without fail, your dream will begin to take shape. You will see progress where there once was none. You will encounter opportunities that seemed impossible before, and you will feel a sense of momentum that drives you forward with an unstoppable force. But focus requires patience. This is a critical point. The journey from dream to reality is not instantaneous. There will be times when the results seem distant, when the obstacles appear insurmountable, and when doubt creeps in. But if you maintain focus, if you keep your eyes fixed on your goal, you will eventually cross the threshold of your own limitations. The power of focus is the ability to make the unseen seen, to transform the intangible into something real. Your dream, in its purest form, is an idea in your mind. But with the power of focus, you will begin to breathe life into that idea, one step at a time, until it takes on physical form. But remember, focus is not just about envisioning the end result. It is about immersing yourself fully in the process, knowing that every small action, every moment of effort, brings you closer to that dream. And there will be those who tell you that your dream is impossible, that it can't be done, that it's too big or too risky. They will speak from a place of fear, ignorance, and limitation. But you, when you are focused, will see beyond their words. You will recognize that their limitations are not yours, and that their doubts hold no weight against the clarity of your vision. When you focus on your dream, you tap into a deep well of creativity and ingenuity. The solutions to your challenges will present themselves in ways you never thought possible. Your mind will begin to work for you, not against you, and you will see opportunities everywhere. But remember, these opportunities are only available to those who are willing to focus. So I ask you this, will you focus? Will you commit yourself fully to your dream, no matter what obstacles arise? Will you remain steadfast in your pursuit, even when the path seems unclear? Because when you focus, truly focus, you unlock the power to turn your dream into reality. Focus is the key to your success. Focus is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And with focus, there is no limit to what you can achieve. You are the master of your destiny, and the power to turn your dreams into reality lies within you. As you move forward, it's essential to remember that focus is a daily practice, not a one-time event. Every single day presents an opportunity for you to sharpen your focus, refine your vision, and realign your actions with your deepest desires. And it is through this daily commitment that extraordinary things begin to happen. You may encounter setbacks along the way. These challenges may appear as obstacles, tests, and even failures. But let me tell you this, setbacks are not the end of the road. They are merely stepping stones toward greater achievements. When you are focused, failure is not a defeat, it is a lesson. Each setback teaches you more about yourself, more about your dream, and more about how to succeed. The power of focus enables you to take these lessons and build upon them, so that you emerge stronger and more resilient with every challenge you face. You must develop a mentality of persistence. Persistence is the companion of focus. It ensures that no matter how many times you stumble, you will get back up and continue on your path. There will be days when doubt attempts to take hold of your mind. There will be days when the road feels impossibly long and the obstacles seem insurmountable. But this is the moment when your focus must be the strongest. It is in these moments, when the world feels heavy, that you must remind yourself of why you started. And you must commit to seeing it through, for your dreams deserve the effort. Focus also involves an unwavering belief in the power of your vision. Your dream is not just a fleeting desire, it is an image of your future that is deeply rooted in your mind and soul. And when you focus on that vision with unwavering belief, you will find that the universe begins to conspire in your favor. This belief is not a passive hope. It is a powerful certainty that your dream is not only possible, but inevitable. Every great achievement in history, every monumental success story, is a testament to the power of focus. The men and women who achieved greatness did not do so by dabbling in 100 different directions. They achieved their success by staying focused on their goals, by immersing themselves in their vision, and by continually moving toward it with unyielding dedication. They knew that the power of focus is what transforms ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. But let us not forget one crucial aspect of focus: sacrifice. To focus on your dream means that you will have to give up certain comforts, distractions, and time. The world is filled with distractions: social media, fleeting pleasures, the endless noise of daily life. And while these things may provide momentary satisfaction, they do not contribute to your progress. True focus requires that you make sacrifices, that you let go of what holds you back in order to move forward toward what is truly important. You must be willing to say no to the distractions that waste your time and energy. You must be willing to say no to the things that do not serve your higher purpose. You must be willing to sacrifice short-term gratification for long-term success. Every time you say no to a distraction, you are saying yes to your dreams. Focus also brings clarity. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the vastness of your ambitions, to get lost in the details and complexities of the journey. But when you focus, everything becomes clearer, the path forward becomes simpler, the decisions become easier, and the steps you need to take become more obvious. Focus allows you to cut through the noise, to separate what is essential from what is not, and to remain steadfast in your pursuit. This clarity empowers you to take decisive action. Focus eliminates indecision and doubt. When you know exactly what you want, when you are clear about your goals, and when you are focused on achieving them, there is no room for hesitation. You move forward with confidence and purpose. Every step you take is deliberate, every action is aligned with your vision. Focus transforms your energy into momentum, and with momentum, there is nothing you cannot achieve. The power of focus is also about learning to tune out the voices of negativity. The world is full of critics, naysayers, and doubters. There will always be people who tell you that your dream is too big, too bold, too impossible. But when you are focused on your vision, the opinions of others lose their power. The voices of doubt become background noise, and you are able to hear only the voice of your own inner conviction. And when you do achieve your dreams, when you see that vision come to life, it will be the culmination of everything you have focused on, every sacrifice you have made, and every step you have taken. The rewards of focus are not just material, they are deeply personal. The sense of fulfillment, the inner peace, and the pride you feel when your dream becomes a reality is a testament to the power of your unwavering attention and commitment. There is one final element of focus that I want you to understand, and that is gratitude. Gratitude is the secret ingredient that makes focus even more powerful. When you focus on your dream, but you do so with an attitude of gratitude, you are aligning yourself with abundance. Gratitude attracts more of what you desire. It keeps you grounded, keeps you humble, and keeps you in the flow of progress. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to your goal. And gratitude helps you recognize and appreciate the progress you've made along the way. So I implore you to ask yourself, are you ready to harness the power of focus? Are you prepared to give your dream the undivided attention it deserves? Are you willing to sacrifice distractions, to stay disciplined, and to make your dream your sole priority? If you are, then the world will open up to you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your dream will become reality. Focus is not just about working harder or longer. It is about working smarter with purpose, intention, and a singular vision. When you focus on your dream with everything you have, you will see the world shift around you. You will become a magnet for opportunities, and the universe will begin to align itself with your deepest desires. This is your moment. The power to turn your dreams into reality is already within you. All you need to do is focus, and the world will open up to you. Remember, everything begins with your mind, and when you focus it on your dreams, there is no limit to what you can achieve. As you continue on this journey, remember that focus is not a fleeting effort. It is not something you do in bursts, only to falter when the initial excitement fades. Focus is the foundation upon which you must build your success, brick by brick, day by day. It is a constant, steady force that will pull you through the toughest of times and carry you toward the life you envision. But do not be mistaken, the path to success is not always clear-cut. It is often messy, complicated, and filled with unforeseen obstacles. And yet, the difference between those who succeed and those who falter is the ability to stay focused through the chaos. Those who maintain their focus, those who look beyond the discomfort of the present moment and keep their eyes on the prize, are the ones who will eventually triumph. Focus is the key that unlocks the door to persistence. It is not enough to have a dream, you must commit to it. You must see it through when the world tells you to quit, when the going gets tough, and when the outcome is uncertain. Persistence is born from focus. Focus allows you to keep moving forward even when the road seems endless. It drives you to keep taking action even when the results are not immediately visible. The truth is, you will face setbacks. You will encounter moments where everything seems to fall apart. Those are the moments that test your focus. In those moments, you must remind yourself that failure is not an endpoint, but a part of the process. It is through these challenges that your character is built. When you focus on the lesson rather than the setback, you will see that your growth is not in the easy victories, but in overcoming adversity. It is through focus that you will find your true power. When you direct your energy toward a single purpose, your mind becomes sharper, your actions become more deliberate, and your results become more profound. Focus will elevate your actions from ordinary to extraordinary. It will help you to develop a sense of clarity and purpose that cuts through the noise of the world and allows you to hear only the voice of your true calling. But remember this, focus alone is not enough. You must couple it with unwavering belief in yourself and your abilities. It is easy to become disheartened when progress seems slow, but the key is believing in the process, in the idea that every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. Even when the results are not visible, the work is still being done. The foundation is being laid. Every ounce of effort you put in, no matter how insignificant it may seem at the time, is moving you toward the realization of your dream. You must also embrace patience, for great things are rarely achieved overnight. The journey is long, and it requires more than just quick bursts of energy. It requires sustained focus over time. Just as a sculptor chips away at a block of marble, your focus and effort will slowly reveal the masterpiece of your life. You must trust that every day spent focused on your dream, every challenge you face, and every moment of doubt you overcome is contributing to the greater vision you hold in your heart. When you are truly focused, you stop measuring success by instant gratification and begin to appreciate the power of incremental progress. You understand that small steps compound over time and that the accumulation of these small efforts will eventually lead to significant breakthroughs. It is the power of compounded focus, the ability to commit to your vision day in and day out, that will turn what once seemed impossible into something tangible. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of the power you possess. Your mind is an extraordinary instrument, capable of achieving anything you set your attention on. The power of focus is rooted in the belief that you can master your thoughts and direct them to serve your highest ambitions. This is the essence of personal mastery, learning how to control your focus, how to channel it into productive action, and how to make it work in your favor. You will meet individuals who will try to sway you, who will question your purpose, and who will tell you to take shortcuts. They will suggest that success is about luck or connections or external circumstances. But those who truly succeed understand that success is a product of focus, of unwavering commitment, and of a refusal to be distracted by the noise of the world. Now, more than ever, it is important to keep a firm grip on your vision. Focus will help you filter out the noise. It will help you separate what is important from what is irrelevant. In this world full of distractions, focus is the anchor that will keep you grounded and moving forward, while others drift aimlessly. I challenge you to embrace this concept of focus and make it your guiding force. Do not let the pressures of everyday life pull you away from your true goals. The more you practice focus, the stronger it becomes. Like a muscle, it grows with exercise. And as you strengthen your focus, you will become more capable, more efficient, and more aligned with your purpose. Be relentless in your pursuit of your dream. Focus not on the obstacles, but on the solutions. Do not waste your energy on the things you cannot control. Instead, focus on what you can do, the actions you can take, and the thoughts you can think that will propel you toward your goal. Your dream is within reach, but only if you are willing to commit to it with all the power of your focus. Understand that the power of focus is infinite. It can turn the smallest spark into an unquenchable fire. It can turn a single idea into a world-changing movement. It can turn you from where you stand today into someone who has achieved the unimaginable. All it takes is focus, the unwavering, determined focus to keep moving forward, to keep believing, and to keep striving toward your dream. Focus is the catalyst for change. It is the key to unlocking the doors of opportunity, to opening the windows of possibility, and to shattering the walls of limitation. With focus, you have the power to overcome any challenge, outlast any setback, and achieve any goal you set your mind to. It is time to make focus your ally. It is time to direct all your energy toward the realization of your dream. And as you do, you will see how the world around you begins to shift in your favor. The more focused you become, the clearer your path will appear, and the more empowered you will feel to take action. Now is the time to act. The power to turn your dreams into reality lies within you. All that is required is for you to commit to focusing on it, one day at a time. Do not look for shortcuts or quick fixes. Instead, trust in the power of focus, in the power of your mind, and in the power of relentless action. Your dreams are waiting for you to give them the attention they deserve. It is time to focus. It is time to build the life you've always imagined. It is time to turn your dreams into reality. The power is yours. Take it.